There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. Time to go.
Time to go. Time to go.
Another test subject.
The wind knows me.
I got careless. That tingle? Suffocate.
Direct assault.
That tingle? I got careless.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high-priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Yeah, fair point. Time to go to...
Northwest of...
Time to go. wind knows me. One with nature.
Let's go, let's go!
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having any... The front line used to be further forward, but they had to That's where I've just come from. I think we need to keep...
Agreed.
Nozuchi Beach.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Clouds high. The birds come.
This
Time to go. Let's get down to business.
Wind strider.
Time to go. Disappear! Feel my blade!
Eyes on me!
cheap tricks.
There's more! The berry.
Look at you, Boo Down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
This battle.
My blade! Fine. There's more! How's this? Clouds high, the birds call. Wind strike. Time to go.
Power that ended Hotshot.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Show me what you've got! Right there! Show me what you've got! Don't hold back! Show me what you've got!
Can't handle your drink.
Right there!
Wind Strider.
Allow me. It's like first!
Clouds high. The birds come.
I need to train harder.
Thank you so much for your... I was sent to the front line. So, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters. Have you come here look great? Just the other day, I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on... As you can see, the goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hunt decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just...
He's a special case.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's...
The wind knows me. Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame. One with nature. The wind knows me.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
swagger. One with nature.
Looks like a strong... Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
At one point,
Look at you.
this guy stole... I heard he even...
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, but seeing fresh... That's...
It did? Well, do you need me... I heard about a remedy recently. They say it feels cool on the skin.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks. Sounds a little
Well, how about we let our... If you're a fan of... But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds... Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet? All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no... Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a...
Ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going. When you first applied it, it felt like you were... Thanks to both of you for looking after...
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
The training ground.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. Pressure getting. That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Well, there you have it. I told you.
Incredible! My posture was...
Watching your demonstrate, at least this time, honestly, before my wife and I were the actions of the show. And those of us without... There's no use in...
Stay focused. Now then, let me show you around. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the...
What? We'd better go a sec...
Get them!
Eyes on me!
I must withdraw.
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. Unless they must have an Our priority is...
Sir, if I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard.
In that case, why don't we make this more...
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame. One with nature. Time to go.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. Seems I've made enough. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few Shogunate samurai given the Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Time to go.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
As one with wind and cloud! Wind strike! Time to go!
That won't work. Cheap tricks. Like this.
Time to go!
So, you are the only one here? She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. But soon, the Resistance will fall. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler. What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, her motives are...
Well, what do you think?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
I must withdraw.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
To ashes!
I've lost.
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Back at ya!
Wind strike!
Watch your step!
Pew pew!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I've been bested.
Strong. Soldiers! Glory to the Shogun!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
No!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation? Although the Vision Hunt decree, I suggest we move to the shrine.
I know Watatsumi Island very—
Goro, our forces are weaker. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here. And cut.
Well received, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Fight.
Windblade!
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Aha! There you— Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? If you start— Ready? And away we go!
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops. Time to go. Yeah.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford with the conflict between—
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. I appreciate that the—
We're expanding the army? Oh, huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we— I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are— The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least— naturally—
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However— When will the Vision— That's the question. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryo Commission's— I suspect the Traveler— To confirm. Good. Then I hereby appoint you as captain of the what—
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory. Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish too, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my...
About what?
I'll be straight with you.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble.
All right, let's show...
Let's get down to business. My blade!
Wind strike!
Time to get... With the wind! Time very... To the very...
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2...
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy...
to the wind.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other. But Captain, if we spread our troops to...
Yep, the trap...
All right then.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud!
Yes! To the very high. One strike will suffice.
Wind strike! Time to go.
Fall before me. Cheap tricks. This isn't over. One strike will suffice, slave.
Back at ya! Power that ended high shot!
Clouds high. The birds call!
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire...
Great! But what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have...
What? No way could you have...
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut the... These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.